This is Jack Kanstul, 2013 NAMM show with Alan Kaplan and his bass trumpet.
Right.
Yeah, now tell us a little bit about this.
This is a Model 1088 B-flat bass trumpet. A lot of it was modeled after the most popular bass trumpet, which is the Bach.
Okay.
I had one that we used a lot to model it, but there's some vast improvements, which I don't think any other bass trumpet has. Number one, it's got interchangeable leader pipes.
Nice.
None of the other bass trumpets do that. And all of the trombone lead pipes that are available fit in this.
Excellent.
And that's really an excellent thing, because bass trumpets tend to be a little stuffy.
Right.
I just played a bass trumpet on a session the other night, this movie Oblivion, and because it was in the lower register, which is generally pretty stuffy, I had to use a really wide open mouthpiece to get it to speak.
Okay.
Now with this instrument, you can just change pipes and have a more open pipe to be able to use your normal mouthpiece, which I think is a tremendous help. The other thing that's most bass trumpets do have the first valve slide, which is great for all the first valve combinations. But you have nothing you can do with the third valve combinations, like G flat and D flat. Here, there is a third valve trigger, which is marvelous. That's a tremendous help, and I haven't seen any of the other bass trumpets with that either. So it's a wonderful instrument. Very easy. It's easier to press this than pull up on the thumbs. That's why for low C and B, which are the most common out of tune notes. It's a tremendous help. It's a wonderful idea. Much easier to play.
And of course we've got the trombones too. One of them is your model, the old slide.
One of them is mine. That was originally Zig asked me to help him come up with a 500 bore model that I would like to use. I will be happy to do that. However, I want to be able to have interchangeable slides besides the interchangeable lead pipes, which is a must today.
Right.
I wanted people who like to play dual bore, which I do. So we made a 490 500 dual bore slide for it, and that's the model that I play. It's in my case right here.
That's great.
And there's also a 490 string, which is very similar to the old Bach 8 or the King Jigs Wiggum model, and several other models over the years. So they're all interchangeable with the same bell, and that's what I wanted to have. And we came up with some new lead pipes for that particular model. He already had lead pipes for his other model, and I thought, well, since we have those, let's make 3 other ones that are more of the trumpet venturi, which I was used to having played the King for 30 years. So that's what we came up with. We came up with a similar pipe to what's in the 500 bore King, a similar one that's in the Bach 8. And a similar, and actually a new one, which I use. We put my initials on it, AK. It's just a little bit larger.
So you really got something there for everybody then, as far as
I think so. And people who still want a combination of his other model and mine, you can put in some of his larger lead pipes. The Williams, the Burt Herrick, the S. Those work fine. For me, they're too open, but that's just me. And we also, in my situation, came up with a couple of mouthpieces too. This mouthpiece, which Jim New copied from me, this was a combination of a New York Bach 11C and a slightly different rim from an off-brand named Coast. And that's what I had played on, and Jim was able to make a duplicate of that, and now we put this out as a Kaplan model. And there is also a Kaplan model of the New York 11C. The only thing different about that from anything, they haven't made New York 11Cs for 50 years, but the only thing that's different is the rim is more like this, which is slightly rounder. Most of the New York rims tend to be a bit sharper. And I couldn't. So there are 2 mouthpieces with my name on it, and the trombone on it.
Well, that's wonderful. Alan, we really appreciate having you on the Kanstul horns.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.